What's happening, guys? So, I'm going to give you guys some advice in this video. For those of you that have little to no experience with women, what you guys have to understand is that whether you think so or not, you guys are in a position where you don't actually know what you're getting yourself into. Like, bro, trust me, you don't know what you are getting yourself into. From every single woman you date, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. You just don't. Every talking stage you're in, you don't know really what's going to go down, what they're capable of. They're going to tell you things, and they're going to lie a whole lot. Every time. Every time you guys experience a new female, a new woman, they're going to lie every time. Things will start to pop up, and that's what's going to happen. Something else you guys don't understand is you guys put them on a pedestal. And when you put them on a pedestal, they know what you're doing. They know you are placing them on that pedestal. They know this. So as soon as you do something like that, they automatically know that they can fool you because you're not being yourself. You can't be yourself by placing a woman on a pedestal. You have to be yourself. You have to allow her to be her. And it's totally up to you guys if you want to deal with a woman or not, or if she's worth it or not. Does the good outweigh the bad, or does the bad outweigh the good? Because women are very unpredictable creatures. You're going to get good, you're going to get bad. You don't know when either is going to happen. So when things happen, you guys have to adjust to switching up and not fall into her game, not fall into her frame. Let her do what she's going to do. And instead of expecting the best, don't expect the best, just appreciate the best while it's there. Appreciate the best while it's around. Women don't care, bro. They will cause a scene. They will cause absolute chaos and mayhem if they want to. If they want to cause chaos and mayhem, they will do it. At any given moment, they will do it. So, you guys have to adjust when shit like that happens. Like I said, appreciate the best while it's around, but you have to know as a man that the worst is coming. It's inevitable. They're not us. We ain't them. This is how God created them. I didn't create them this way. You guys didn't create them this way. God did. And it's not wrong because it's God's creation. But we, as men, cannot fall into that stuff. We can't think false things about women and put them on a pedestal like she's going to come into your life. That new girl you're talking to, bro, she's just going to come into your life. You're going to get the best treatment. She's going to be so good. She's going to do a whole bunch of good stuff. She's never going to be toxic. She's never going to be in a bad mood. She's never going to do this. She's never going to do that. Yes, she is. So if you guys have yourself a girl, if you guys are talking to new girls and you have no experience, I'm telling you now what to look out for. This ain't nothing new. This is what it is. There's no such thing as unicorns. There's such thing as women, and there's such thing as us, men. We are different than them. We have self-control. Most women don't. And they are addicted to making things go the way they want it to go. They are addicted to it. They will say things and do the opposite. They will say lots and do the opposite. They tell on themselves over time. They tell on themselves. And if you guys listen long enough, you will see what you're dealing with. This is why I have prolonged things with my girl. Because you have to see what you're getting yourself into. And by that time, which things ain't perfect because it's never going to be, I don't care who it is up to you to decide, is this worth it? Is this situation you're getting yourself into worth it? Or is it not? Because this is what you guys have to watch out for. Do not date too quick. Don't date too soon. But once you start to talk to some girl and you have no experience, because bro, if you guys have experience, and I mean lots, not you're some dude and you talk to one girl in your life and dated one girl in your life. You have experience. You've seen things many times for many years. You know the tricks. You understand how this shit goes. Very much so. This is more so for guys that have little to no experience. And it's not hard to tell who has experience and who does not. Some guys even think they have experience until they deal with some girl. Watch how they react to how that played out. Some guys think they have all this experience. The littlest thing goes wrong. And they literally cannot handle it. They cannot handle little things, little bits of rejection, little stuff. They can't handle it, bro. That is something to watch out for guys who have no experience. So for you guys that have none, like I said, you think you know. You think you can watch content and know. You can learn the littlest bits of stuff. But once you're in it, bro, you're going to see things that you've never saw. Once you start to get actual experience, you're going to see things you have never saw. And when this happens, it is a positive, not a negative. These are things you have to see. These are things I had to see over the years. This is why me and so many other guys that I know that have the experience, once things have happened, we had the mentality like, we now have the mentality like it's a joke. We can't even take them seriously, bro. Like, bro, women are not to be taken seriously. I don't care who it is. Like, you can't, oh my God, like when things are going wrong. Things are going wrong. It's like every other day, guys. Oh my God, things are going wrong. No, things wouldn't be going wrong all of a sudden. She wouldn't be upset all of a sudden. Yes. This ain't nothing new. Of course she is. Of course she's upset. Of course things just got out of hand. Of course that girl you were talking to when things were going good, it fell off. Of course it did. Of course. Why? Because women cannot keep it together for the most part. And even if things seem good, wait till you get into it further, bro. None of them can keep it together fully. You're going to see little bits of stuff. And in the end, you have to look at yourself in the mirror as a man, and you have to tell yourself, is this worth dealing with, or is it not? If it is, it is. If it's not, it's not. It's simple. Are you willing to deal with this, Are you willing to put up with this, or are you not? This is what it comes down to, folks. So, more things I have to say about you guys that have no experience. You can't go from that dude that has no experience. Obviously, bro, if you lack in that department, something is not fully right about yourself. Because if it was, that would not be happening in the first place. I don't know if it's your looks that you have to change, more status, more confidence, charisma, personality. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but I'm just saying. You guys have to start working incredibly hard on yourself to the point where you are un-F-wittable, bro. You are unwittable, untouchable. You create the man you want to become. You love your life. You love the things that's going on. You could kick her to the curb anytime you want. You could kick any girl to the curb anytime you want because you love your life. And if she ain't gonna come into your life and add value and positivity and happiness, for the most part, then she's gotta get out of here. Why? Because she will ruin you 10 times out of 10. If she ain't bringing good things to the table, bro, like you are, because you worked hard on yourself, she gotta get out of here. And the harder you work on yourself, the more confidence you will gain within yourself because you did the work. You became that dude. You ain't fucking around, bro. You ain't fucking around. And we're not sitting here trying to act all macho and tough. That's not what we do. This is just real shit. Real shit. We do this for real. We work this hard on ourselves because we ain't going through life and not getting the life that we want because we deserve it. There's other people in the world who's out there living that life. That is what we do. We're going to get the life we want through hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, discipline, determination, the will to win. So, this is what you guys have to understand. For those of you that have little to no experience with women, you have to gain that type of confidence in yourself that you ran so fucking far, bro, down your own path, that you're just different. You're built different. Like David Goggins, you're built different, bro. Because you were not playing about. You were not messing about. You were not playing around. You did the things you had to do. You didn't just focus on women when you have no experience. Let me just find a girlfriend. Let me just, oh, look at that cute girl over there. Let me try to get her, bro. You gotta get the fuck out of that mindset. It's not the time for that, bro. You have to completely recreate yourself as a man. Completely. You have to become creme of the creme compared to the average, and it's not that hard. It just takes time. So put in the time, and you get that. It's as easy as that. You just make that choice. You just choose to do that. And all of a sudden, you'll be that guy that has experience. You'll be that guy. Women don't want to leave. You will be that guy. Women want to be with and bag on for their future. And as you're with her, she's going to pull off some stuff. You're going to see it. And you're going to tell her how it is. You're going to tell her how things are going to go. And if she don't like it, you can get something else. Because you don't deserve to go through that shit. And I know this because I know how most women are. Most women, bro, aren't tolerable. They're not. I wouldn't have been single from 21 to 29 if they were. That's just the fact. Wouldn't have happened. I'm picky. Sure, there's women I could have been with. Not my type. I'm picky, so it gotta be my type. She gotta know how to act. For the most part, that's when you find yourself in that situation. Other than that, it's a no-go. You guys have to have high standards, bro. You guys have to set the standard, and it's going to go like that. It's not going to go the way she wants it to go. It's going to go the way you want it to go. And if she's here, great. If she's not, that's her loss. And if you let her go, if she wants to go, guess what? She's going to come right back. Because she's going to know you're not going around. She can't pull off her little tricks the way she could with most of every other guy she's probably dealt with in her life. And some women are so arrogant and proud and egotistical that you can let them go. They will suffer behind closed doors. They will cry. They will shed tears because you're not chasing them. They decide to let you go. You decide to let them go. They decide to let you go. And that was their choice. You let it happen. And you didn't chase them. They will literally sit back and shed tears. And they make up all this stuff in their head. Oh my God, he didn't care. He doesn't care. Oh my God. Because you didn't chase her like a complete beta male simp idiot. Ridiculous. Like, bro, who do women today think we are? Who do they think we are? It's out of this world. I say this because I've seen stuff like this happen so many times. And who do they think we are? That's the thing. All this stuff they do, bro, is manipulation. It is manipulation. And if you fall into it, guess what? You lose yourself. Is that what you want? It's not what I want. Is that what you guys want? That's exactly what we don't let happen. So you guys with no dating experience, very little to no experience with women, these are the things you guys have to understand. Like, really understand this, bro. Don't go talking to some girl thinking she's different. Don't go talking to some girl thinking things are just going to be amazing and oh my God, because the second you think that, the second all hell breaks loose. It's that very second you think that, bro, all hell will break loose. You have to understand what women are capable of, just like myself. You guys have to understand this. So when things happen, it doesn't, oh my God, blow you out of the water. You're just like, yeah. I expect this to happen. Why? Because she's a woman. Everything's your fault. Sometimes, bro, women will put you in a position where no matter what, everything was your fault. They could do no wrong. It's your fault, bro. You were damn near perfect, but it's your fault. The littlest thing, and all hell breaks loose. And it was your fault, bro. It was your fault. You do know that, right? You guys have to be very careful of the females you deal with in this modern dating market. I've dealt with many. Many were no good. There's no way. It took a long time, bro. It took a long time. And I just need you guys to understand this to the level that I understand this, because it's important. I fully understand how important this shit is. Because you're going to waste your life, bro. You're going to waste your life. You're going to lose your sanity. Like, it's going to be bad, bro. And I mean bad. If you guys continuously move that way, thinking she's different or whatever's going on because she treated you good a little bit, it's the end. There's such a long road, bro. There's such a long ways to go with the women y'all be dealing with, man. And I mean a long, long, long way. If God can put something like in your path that's tolerable, that's like pretty good for you. It might not be perfect, but it's like pretty damn good. Like the good, like here's the good and here's the bad on the scale. The good like outweighs the scale so much because nothing is going to be like perfect, but the good is just like boom. You can consider yourself blessed. That is something that you would want to hold on to, invest into, work with, work on. But the other stuff out there, bro, it's a no-go. I'm telling you guys, man. I am telling you guys, some of these women out here, bro, they will talk to you nicely for like a couple of weeks, for a month, and discard you like you're nothing. Because they're hypergamous. They're not to be trusted. You cannot put your full trust into a woman. You have to know as a man, anything on any fucking day could happen. Any day. On any given day, something could happen. Not that it will, but it could. This gives you peace of mind as a man. Women are not safe creatures, bro. They're not. They're not safe. They're kind of unstable. Hence why men are important, to make them more stable, to teach them things, to show them how things go. And if they ain't willing to listen, y'all already got your answer, bro. These are things you guys want to look out for. If you had to watch this video 100 times over, do it. You guys have to be very careful of these new women you guys talk with, bro. Very careful. Very careful. There's a lot of things you have to wait to see in order to know exactly what you're dealing with. So you have to wait for that time period. Because if you don't, you're going to get blindsided, bro. It's going to be bad. So let things prolong a while, bro, with the women you guys deal with. It's what I did. It's what you guys have to do. And that's when you're going to know, is this worth it or is it not? It's either one or the other. There's no in between. You make the choice. You go with it. You're either going to get a big W because you're going to have the ideal situation with the woman you want, or you're going to take an L. Some things are worth the risk because dealing with women, being with women is a fucking risk, bro. Especially today. And with that being said, that's the end of this video. God willing, God bless. We'll see y'all at the top.